recently, Michael B. Jordan has said, yeah, he's interested in coming back to the MCU. Now, I mean, there's already been talks, people being like, hey, can they just bring him back somehow and, like, do something with that character as Black Panther or something with the multiverse, which, anything is possible. If they can find an interesting way to bring back Michael B. Jordan's character, I'm 100% all up for that, because I thought he was amazing. Well, personally, he's probably one of my favorite actors in Hollywood currently, so...
Oh, yeah, he's fantastic.
I will take it.
Yeah. If they can, bring back Eric Killmonger, for Redemption arc.
Yeah.
There's a real simple way you could bring him back. You just use Mephisto.
I mean, yeah.
What, you want Shuri to make a deal?
No, you could just literally just have Mephisto bring him back. Be like, T'Challa's gone. Maybe like you have Black Panther 2 with Shuri. It's kind of maybe not the best plot line for your female Black Panther to have, but we're like, she's not doing so great. And it's like, hey, Mephisto, we're the land of the dead. Let's bring back Killmonger.
There is this virus that's been unleashed on Wakanda by Latveria, and I don't know. They're like chemical attacks, and they're like, look, you could. It's easy to cheese something in there because we've heard about, again, it being like a geopolitical style film again, and it's going to deal with the legacy of the Panther. I mean, there's somebody that literally took over, so
yeah. Actually, just literally make him not like a Ghost Rider, but you do that sort of thing. Like you see him in wherever he is, and he just makes a deal with Mephisto to bring himself back.
Mm-hmm.
And then he wants to do his thing, but then he's got to fight the Mephisto thing. Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Typical comic book stuff.
Yeah. I mean, there's always interesting ways to do it with comics, and one of the best things about it is like you can just kind of make it work however, and whatever insane explanation you can give it, you can rationalize a decent way to do it and not feel like you're bending over backwards again, because that's sort of what the comics do all the time. Like, it's their thing, and my hope is that whatever Black Panther 2 is about, that it just works at a level where we're all just like excited to watch it, and like, well, I can't say people to hate on it because there's already people hating that they're not recasting, which, I get some of what people are saying, but like, Michael B. Jordan has ideas. He's super talented. I mean, we know he has like a production studio now and everything, and he's like directing. I mean, but there's something to see there with him, and maybe you could do something with that because he's super talented. And I think a lot of people that I've seen online have said, hey, if you could bring that character back to be sort of involved with that plot of T'Challa's not around anymore, he's a good fit. So I can't argue with any of that because I feel the same way. Like, there's something there with that character that I think is worth exploring.
The simplest way to bring it back would be the easiest one. No, I think the multiverse stuff I said before the X-Men, it wouldn't be the Killmonger we know, so ignore that completely. And also, when you open that floodgate, that's that'd be a messy one. It's a very slippery slope. So, here's Tony Stark from the multiverse. It's like, you're...
They just do that with everybody then. It's like,
Here's Chris Evans' Cap, but it's not Chris Evans. It's someone slightly different.
Yeah. I mean, and that's sort of the thing. Like, I think they would have to find a very smart way instead of just like the lazy way out. But then you never really know. I mean, we don't know how they're playing with ideas like time displacement or whatever. So we have to see how all that could factor into it. So that's another thing that could work.
I suppose you could just use WandaVision and the whole Doctor Strange multiverse bit and just be like, hey, she broke the multiverse and she broke time.
Yeah.
Some things are different now.
Turns out he survived at the end and saw what he was doing was wrong, and now he wants to... Yeah, I mean, you could do it. Like, it's... Yeah.
What if Killmonger took the bead instead of dying? Oh, there you go.
Yeah. There we go.
Or even just, you haven't even got to have anything like that. You just be like, T'Challa gave him the part. He didn't actually kill him because we never saw that go on.
Truth. Yeah.
We never physically saw him die.
I mean, for all we know, he could have just been so injured that T'Challa like put him into one of those pods, like the frozen ones where they kept Bucky in, being like, "This is slowly going to revitalize him because of extensive damage," and he just comes out. He's like, "What the hell happened?" Like, I
just comes out of the Wakandan bullpit. And he's just like, "I'm alive.
Yeah, I'm back." I mean, sure. Whatever they decide to do, Michael B. Jordan wants to come back. I think most people will agree he did great. So sure, bring the actor back, bring the character back, and do something with him. Why not?
You could do something not completely different, but treat it like you have other villains and actresses or actors, I should say, without giving it away. Just recast him with someone else.
True.
Yeah, we had Gemma Chan as Minerva, and guess what? She's now the lead in Eternals.
Yeah, that's true. So
I know it'd be kind of slightly different. You didn't really see a lot of Minerva in that movie compared to Killmonger in Black Panther, and it'd be like, "Hey, I know you," but
they'll change him just enough so he looks different and go with it. Yeah, that could work.
Dress him up as Goku this time and not Vegeta, and it'll be fine.
Oh, amazing. Well, there we go. People can let us know their thoughts on it, and I guess what they would like to